Good evening, or whatever time of the day it happens to be. My name is Beggles, and I am playing Super Fantasy Kingdom, a game that has just got an update, or is about to get an update, to the demo. That's right, this is not a full release or an early access release update. This is an update to the demo, which is, I have to say, the first time that I've got to play that. So, this is about my third or fourth run here. You'll see that I've got quite an expanded map. Haven't seen this before. Cemetery, okay. And in this game, what happens is, when you die, everything kind of resets back to the start. So you go into auto mode here of collecting some bones and stone and things like that. However, you get to keep the roads that you've built along the way, so that's kind of handy. You'll see down the bottom screen, we've got a bit of a genre mashup here. I've got a city builder or colony builder style resource management game, where I have some workers and some zombies to collect things. And then at the top I've got my little hero. Cadus is his name. He's a hero of the Undead. Yeah, did I mention this is the Undead update? Well, apparently the Undead is slightly harder than the first demo, so I'm learning and failing my way through here because this game's kind of hard, I would say. One of the things with the Undead is you use skeletons for workers, you use zombies as your transportation carriers, and the skeletons kind of die pretty quickly. They decay and go back to wherever undead skeletons go to. So at the start we're pretty weak. We really just want to get the different buildings that we need, but hey, we made it to day 2. Let's call that a win. Get to pick my friend, Dinosaur Archer. I haven't used Archer before, so I'm going to put that in there. And now I've got 2 heroes on the map above, and I'm going to keep working towards throwing a few people in, building some stone, building some bones, and trying to get... What do I need? I need a few different things, so... Really, it's all about optimizing your resources. So those that like number crunching and mini-maxing and theory crafting, this one's going to be a good one for you. I need a sewage farm. Yep, so that's something I'll work towards. And I'll need to get a few different things. You can speed up the game, so I'll do that on and off. I kind of forget about that because there's a bit of waiting, and your battles start quite quickly. You don't get much downtime and relaxing time here, but luckily the fights at the start are pretty easy. Hey, my archer's like got a fair amount of range on him, so I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, I've got some bones, I've got some stone, so I'm starting to get a little bit more. I can get a sewage plant in there, which gives me some passive ooze, because in the army of the undead you need as much ooze as you can get. Little gooey green ooze, and I can actually use that to build a house and get another zombie, because what will eventually happen is that I'm actually producing the materials that I need, but I don't have anyone to sort of carry them to my castle, so that becomes a bit of a problem. But hey, I believe that we've just defeated the second day, which is good, and all of my heroes get to sit down in a tavern for some food and drink, and my archer leveled up a little bit, but I don't think he's going to be leveling up too quickly because we're living off rats at the moment. It's probably not ideal. It's probably not what all the great emperors and army generals of the past have used, but hey. What we've got at the top is a certain amount of workers. You'll see up there I've got 7 workers, and I've allocated them to where they need to work for the day, but that will decrease quite quickly. What I really need is a mausoleum. Is that how you say the word? I need a mausoleum so that I can get more skeletons, because very quickly I'm going to have to start ramping this up. There are often little benefits around the map as well, little things you can click on that either give you extra stone or gold or things like that, so I'll be looking for that as well. Don't have enough honor yet to expand my network, so yeah, we're going to speed the game up a little bit and just sort of wait. Just waiting. I know it's a resource management game. What are you going to do? You can tell your stories, but I got enough stone now to make my mausoleum, which means I will get a lot more skellies. And you can see that top left, I've got two zombies, and it's not enough. 2 people trying to carry all these bones and stones and ooze around the place. It's just not efficient enough yet. But what I would like is actually to get another hero, so I'll need some bones for that. I can, by expanding my map in previous runs, I've got access to 2 different heroes that I can recruit to my team. So alright, day 3, a go-go. I'm pretty happy with that. We've got some glory there, 4 glory. Archer's only 1 juicy, delicious rat meal away from the next level, which is good as well. And I would like to fix that church there. So there's a few things that I need. I need a mason. A mason's going to allow me to build some of those bricks, which will give me access to a few different things. Pumpkin farm will be nice as well, but yeah, all right, I need bones. I need bones for my mason. We're just a bone farm at this point, so we'll speed up. I'm worried about food. I've had previous runs where my enemies, or not my enemies, I would like my enemies to starve, but I've had previous runs where my heroes have become hungry, and no, I don't want to provoke. That guy wrecked me one run as well. Yeah, so each night your heroes, whatever you have, will go to, enough ooze for a house, will go to the tavern and they'll sit down and they'll have a drink, and yeah, that's how they heal. So I kind of need to make sure that I've got the right amount of food. Now, if I can get 6 bones, I can recruit a person, or if I get 5 rock, I might do that a little bit later though. Alright, workers have gone home. I think I'm dealing quite okay with this. I might grab my little hero here. He's a little ghoul. I'm not sure what his name is, but we'll chuck him in there. They sort of launch themselves. One of the interesting things about this is that you have your characters or your heroes that launch themselves up, but they also kind of like they stay in their initial spot, and that's where the enemies attack them. So you're kind of like trying to stop them. You're throwing yourself or projecting themselves in there and trying to stop them. And no hits taken. I'll tell you, the archer's leveled up. I like that. Day 5. Got a feeling this is a merchant. Yeah, I don't have anything in excess, so I can use that to level up my heroes, but I'm not going to be able to do that at the moment. If I had had extra ooze or something like that, that would have been handy. I'm starting to get more skeletons to produce stuff, which is good. Probably got more skeletons than I need. I want to fix this church. That'll be a goal moving forward, and I still need that mason, so we're going to need some bones. We're going to need some rats. Rats for the delicious roasted rat meals. But at this point, I think that I'm on track. I need 6 for the clan, but I wouldn't mind the clan actually. I think 4 heroes should let me get through. There are some pretty random battles that I've had in the past where people have just, I don't know, shown up and wrecked us, so... what have I got? 6 glory. I could expand. No, so yeah, so depending on, I think it's every 10 monsters you defeat at night will give you 1 glory, and then you can use that and other materials to expand your roads and things like that, so which gives you access to new building points, new kingdom stuff. I gotta say, I don't think I've played a game like this before. It is quite unique. It's been a bit of a learning curve trying to learn it today, but it's pretty enjoyable, even though I'd say it's definitely in the more difficult realm. Alright, werewolves have definitely defeated me before, so... Oh yeah, once you reach a certain point, they turn red and just sort of rush in. I'm low health here. That was really close. We'll call that a calculated victory. But I think my archer's leveled up again with some rat. We're at day 6. So if I had got some money from the merchant, I might have been able to buy a new hero there, but it's not working for me. I really need that mason. That's got to be my goal today. Mason. Got my clown in there. Alright, that costs a little bit of gold. Yeah, so the 2 big goals, get a mason so I can start to build bricks, and also then try and heal this church, because once I repair the church, that gives me access to level up our main hero cases, so that will be good. Hey, what's this little bone delivery thing? That's interesting. Oh, I got like a little van that delivers bones to people when they need it. It's kind of like the payment vehicle. It's the Uber. If I get some bones, I could put some walls on my castle as well, which might be a good idea. Yeah, as I said, you don't really get any thinking time. This game just completely throws you in and you've got to work on it. So, a lot of the time, I'm just leaving the battles happening at the top of the map and just trusting that they're on the right path. Alright. Let's have a look and see how we're going. I think we're doing okay. Got some flying, I don't know, they look like Pegasus things. Something or other. I'm not sure if like all the characters have these little wet status, I don't know, they're called animations. I don't know if that actually does anything, but That's okay. Hey, I've got three stones. That's good. So I can go about repairing the church, which is handy. Ghouls leveled up. He likes the rats. Get a bit of extra damage, a bit of extra health points with that as well, so that's handy. Alright. To be honest, I haven't really worked out exactly how to make everything perfect just yet, especially once you've got 11 workers, because I don't think I have enough resources for all those 11 workers to do, so it sort of becomes a point like, what am I meant to do with them? But I think I just leave some in excess and they might come back a bit later, so that'll be handy. I wouldn't mind some more rats, so get some baiting would be handy as well. Let me see, what else can I build? I need blood at some point, so a blood bank. So I guess if I get rats, then I can build a blood bank, which means I'm not going to run out of rats, because I am relying on rats to feed my family, which is really important. Hey, what's this? Oh, this is the Goblin King? Alright, this is an easy fight. I've done this one before, so it's kind of random. It's much easier than everything else. Hey, let's repair the church while we've got a bit of time. That will give us some prayer points to upgrade. I think I get a relic for beating this guy, but I don't know if he does any damage at all. I think it's a freebie. It's just a... Maybe if you don't defeat it before Moonfall, it'll go crazy. Alright, let's create a bait so we've got lots of rats. A rat-infested kingdom's doing well. Get a smiley emoji and... increases stuff. Maybe the knife? I don't know, what's the green icon? I don't know. Crit damage or something. Alright, we got a knife. That's good. I believe that relic will go towards all the people that we have. I would like a pumpkin farm soon. That's what I need to work on next. Which is really handy as well, so... Let's not provoke anyone else. I feel like I've done well to survive this far. I have enough. I don't have any stone, so I can't expand my kingdom, but we're still going. How many nights am I up to here? It's spectacular. No hits taken. Day 7. This is about as far as I've got, so this is good. I've had a couple of runs end on day 3 or 4, so day 8, I'll take that. Let me know in the chat if you want more runs. I'm definitely improving each time. I still haven't really worked out how to progress too much further than this. I need to learn about the blood and making sure that I get a bit more items stored so I can get more heroes and things like that. I believe that I could get a portal as well. So if I can get a blood bank, then I can get a portal, then I can start to recruit heroes and things. So it's one of those games that's sort of like, you've just got to try and optimally play. Let's upgrade and get some benefit for our archers. That will be handy, so our archers should be more effective. Yeah, so I can upgrade, get more zombies once I have more blood. So it's all like when you play through this game at the start, it's going to give you a tutorial and it gives you a bit of a progression. And each run, I guess you're following that progression, trying to make it as smooth as possible. So that's handy. Alright, we've got another battle. Can I win this one? Can I make it to day 9? Let's look at pumpkins as a celebration. Hey, I like my archer's shooting two bolts now, or 2 arrows now, which is really good. I like that. Hopefully that lets me clear a bit faster. I can get double storage. I've got 17 ooze. I don't even know what I can spend that on, so I feel like I've got too much green ooze. This seems to be okay. Got werewolves and little green dudes. Alright, I don't really have any items though. Wait, I'm low health here. I'm really low. Oh. Okay, day 8 is where we end. Let me know what you think about it. I think it's a fun game. I'll put the link in the comments. Put the link in the description. Alright, thanks for watching.